Hello, welcome back to the 4 Mile Circus. We're starting something new today. It's called Play the Game, and it's born through my love of games on itch and indie games in general. I think there's a lot of games out there that are very interesting, and some of them, because they're sort of incomplete and in their early stages, don't get reviewed. Well, my aim is to group them together and drag some of them out into the light for general consumption. First game out the gate is Operation Blindsight by Nurburg Games. It's a top-down shooter, and it takes its inspiration from games like Hotline Miami. I don't know if anyone's played that. It's a fantastic game, and other sort of stealth games. So as you can see, you're in the total dark, and your line of sight sort of cone of light lights up the area. I quite like the look of it. It's sort of got a futuristic feel straight away. I do like the way the guns work immediately. It's got no sound to the game at the moment, but the gun effects are good. I like the scatter of the targets. So there's more to come with the game. The guys are promising a sort of AI. I'll just squeeze through there. An AI and some enemies that move about and other improvements to the game that are to come. But at the moment it's just this one level. I'm enjoying shooting them. I'm trying to shoot things off the screen. It's just this one level, and it's just this one room basically, which you can walk around and restart again. So yeah, I like the look of it. I like the starting of this. I think it's got a futuristic feel, and let's see what's to come from that one. Okay, the next game up is called Darkness Restricted, and this is by Remy George. And this, again, top-down shooter. This one a little bit further down the line now. This is the demo that I'm playing here. I didn't really want to show you the full game. Not the demo, the sort of tutorial. Again, it's all based on your field of vision and the light that throws up. It's very, very small in this game. You're operating a torch in which you've got to keep finding batteries, so the light fades. You can also pick up bullets and health kits. So yeah, a bit more of a progressed game. It's got little doors that you kick in, and there's enemies about that fire at you. So yeah, I quite like the styling of it. It looks sort of it's got a little bit of the dark wood about it, hasn't it? It's got that feel, that claustrophobia, and it looks sort of this sort of hand-drawn sort of elements. It sort of feels very organic. But yeah, there you go. That's Darkness Restricted. Go and have a look. Okay, next up is a game called Even, and that's by Nixel. I don't know whether that's a person or a company. It's again, it's a top-down 3D shooter. It's done in voxel. It's a Unity game. And as you can see, the buildings are sort of complete. You've got a plane there, you've got streets and stuff, but the characters at the moment are sort of blocks, and the kind of your character seems to be like a sort of chamfered cylinder at the moment. But they're promising that more time's going to be spent on the game, more things to come. You can see the feel of it. It's quite pretty. I quite like the idea of it. It's like Don't Bite Me Bro. It has sort of similarities towards that. I like the idea of having a sort of top-down voxel-based shoot 'em up in a city. The city itself seems to be like in a kid's bedroom. You'll see in a second. It come up against a skirting board with sort of a mouse hole in it. So it's obviously like Micro Machines. It's on a sort of smaller scale. But there you go. That's called Even, and again, it's available on itch for free. Go try it out. There's more to come, I'm sure. Okay, and the next game up is a game called Rotten to the Core by Random Thoughts. It's about a zombie infection. You are becoming infected with the zombie virus. The only way you can get rid of it is shooting the zombies, as you can see. To shoot, you have to stop and fire. If you stop and fire, the infection grows. So it's about balancing all those elements together. Now, it appears to me that you need the sort of heartbeat of a hummingbird and the reflexes of a squirrel to be able to play it. Two things that sadly I don't have. But it looks a great deal of fun. It's very fast moving. If the zombies join together, they form larger zombies, which are then even harder to take down. And like I say, it's about balancing movement with stopping and firing and having eyes in the back of your head. Again, that's available for free on itch. So maybe worth downloading it and having a go and see if you can keep up with it. It almost turned my eyes inside out. I was almost seeing my brain. It was that hard. Alright, and that's rotten to the core. So there you go. 4 games, all from the top-down variety, all available for free on itch. Just get over there and download them. Play the goddamn game. Alright, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, hit the like button, or even better, subscribe. Alright, take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.